Yo, yo, yo! What is up, everybody? I'm back in New York, kicking ass, taking names, starting new businesses, and big ambitions, y'all. I think when I left y'all, I was just now starting a new
Now,
restaurant.
in
So,
business, we
we're gonna
always research
continue
a
that
market before
today,
we go
y'all.
into it. Okay? Finally, before you
Alright, what's
start your
this
next
guy
business,
saying?
make sure you find a building with a high traffic index.
Alright,
Serving
I
high
already did
demand
all that.
products combined with an address seeing a lot of foot traffic means high revenue.
Hell yeah, it does. More people in the door means more money for me, y'all. Heck yeah. Alright, so I gotta go to the store. Let's go to the store, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Our business is growing. Our empire's growing. I can't drive worth a crap. No, you no give me red light ticket. Alright, come on. Yeah. Let's get this restaurant off the ground, y'all. Alright. Park vehicle. There we go. Open. We need to go in here. Grab some stuff. Alright. So I need to get a grill and a cabinet. Don't need a display stand. Industrial fridge. Salad bar. Coffee machine. Hot dog grill. You know what? I'm gonna get one of them. Two of them. We're gonna get this on the books, y'all. So I got two. Yeah. Placing that order, y'all. Aw, boo. It's so lame. There. What shall I do? I did not take account at how expensive this was going to be. Where is the... There we are. Yay! Let's just pull money out. 6 grand. There we are. Yay! Yay, we got it. We got it, y'all. We got the loan. Yeah. You can't have a burger joint without hot dogs. So, that's what I'm gonna do. It is all about increasing your profits in this game, y'all. I'm gonna park this thing right here. You just want me to sell burgers. No, screw you. I'm selling hot dogs too. Stick it to the man. Yeah. School of rocking it, y'all. Sticking it to the maniosis or whatever the hell he said in that. Blue. Up. Good boy. You gotta stick it to the man every now and again, y'all. You just can't go with the go with the flow. You gotta be your own person. That is what it's all about. Being your own person. Hopefully you're chewing on your bone there, blue boy. Get this handy dandy hand cart, dolly, truck, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, he's got his little bone. Yeah, and stuck. Dang, I'm almost out of food. I'm getting hangry. Now this is beginning to look a little more like a restaurant. Just a few more items and I'll be good to go. Got my hot dogs. I'm gonna run to the house. Grab some food. Oh, come on, get out my way. Ran that red light. I'm too tired for that jump. Plus, they're closed, game. And I can't drive worth a crap. No. Daily rent. Eat the food. Yes. Start sleeping. Yay! I got some profit. Now the only question is, do I want to make this a 24-hour establishment? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off, boy. Yeah, taxi. My taxi's better. It's a Hansa Mimic. Yeah, I mimic your taxi. Alright, so I need some paper bags. Get 2 boxes of those. Frozen food, burgers. They don't have hot dogs here. What a damn shame. Yeah. What the fudge? Pull out another loan? I'm gonna have to. Alright. Paper bag and soda can. Contacts. Call. $4,000. So let's start making this money, y'all. Add items to storage. Yes. Park vehicle. Enter vehicle. Pink car. My yellow car's better. I'm gonna come down here and get me some hot dogs. Oh no. Park vehicle. Paper bags, bottle of wine. French fries. Hot dogs. I do need to get some French fries. But I don't have a fryer yet. Okay. So contacts. How do I call the tow truck? So, we are getting this repaired. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna call Anderson Recruitment Corporation. And we will get some gas while we're here. I honestly forgot. How long it'll take me to get a box truck. I think it'll tell me to get a box truck when I buy my first warehouse, which should be very soon, if I'm not mistaken. come down here, grab this other box of paper bags, and store them right here for now. And what does it say? I'll start it tomorrow. Yeah, buddy. Going to the house. Yeah. Let's wake up at 6 o'clock. 6:02 is close enough. Now, hey, it would be raining. We're gonna go down here to our handy dandy burger joint. Burger and dog joint. Sneak in here behind the handy dandy UPS truck. Schedule.
You got two businesses now, huh? I think that's what the media calls a serial entrepreneur.
Heck
Very
yeah.
nice work. I'll let you get back to it, and I'll catch up with you later, kid.
Hey, my first customer. Yay. So the customers want a place to sit down. Sorry. I'll get you a place to sit down in a couple days. Yay! So, Andrew Nichols. Candidates. Full-time hire. We're going to train you up. Going back to the house. Yeah, no, I just ran that red light. Shh, don't tell nobody. Still can't drive in this game. Worth a crap. Alright, where do I go? Econo view. Cancel. That's lame. The one thing I wish they would do in this game is give you the option to, like, pick your, like, have this payoff, but have a thing right here that has, like, a pay option, and you could say put $1,000 to whichever loan, or enter XYZ amount here instead of paying off the full loan. That's the one thing that I wish that they would add to this game. But other than that, it's a super fun, super chill game. Get out my way, boy. Serves you right, taxi driver. I know, I know. I know. They'll live. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know who eats hamburgers and hot dogs at 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning. Move it or lose it, sister. Hey, I'm walking here. So, I need to go get... I know what I need to go get. I need to go get more hamburgers. And more dogs. And more soda. So today is Saturday, or Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. No. I'll let her work Tuesday through Saturday. Contacts. Come on, you F-150. Still can't drive. Alright, paper bag. Yes. French fries sounds good. Burgers. Cup of coffee. Don't need that. I need soda. Where's all the sodas? Ice cream, salad. Where did they put the sodas? There they are. Thank you for staying up late to get me out the door. Much appreciated, y'all. Yeah, she's a little dirty. She's very dirty. Disco music, heck yeah. As I walk right into a pole because I'm so tired. What? You ain't gonna give me the... Why ain't you giving me... Alright, what the heck? Bizman. Per business. That's what it is. So once I get this thing cleaned up, I'm gonna go to the house real quick, eat, and then drop the rest of this stuff off at the restaurant. And go from there. Yay! I don't remember off the top of my head what is next on the agenda. I want to say that I will be buying a warehouse. I'm just trying to figure out why there's a hobo sitting on the ground drinking in front of my apartment. You freaking jackwagon. Yeah, let's get up at 6 a.m. Yay!
So, did you get a call from the bank? They must be shocked to see what's happening with your account. The way it's growing. You should find yourself a nicer apartment and buy yourself some really nice furniture. You deserve it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this little snippet. I gotta do this, and then I think after that it is the warehouse. But don't quote me on that. It's been a minute since I've done this start to from the beginning. That's new. Hella new. That coffee shop used to not be there. They redid the Ikeabo Hog store. Alright, so we're gonna come over yonder. Yeah, another thing I don't like about this game is you can't like pan the camera that way to look around the store like you can in The Sims. Which, speaking of The Sims, I do have The Sims, and I have a game called Enjoy, which is a direct competitor to The Sims. So, what I might do is download both games at some point and come on here and play for you guys. but I don't know when I will do that. But I can do like a comparison video between Enjoy and The Sims if you guys want to see that. Just let me know down in the comment section below if you guys want to see that. Is a direct comparison between the two games. I've been thinking about doing a comparison video on the build. On the build section of The Sims. I know how to build in The Sims 4 and The Sims 3, but I have not played around with the building stuff in Enjoy yet. But the next time I download it again, I will mess around on there and get a general idea of how to build in the game, so that I know what I'm talking about and can get you guys in on a comparison video on which game is better when it comes to like building houses and stuff like that. But I will probably do that soon. Unfortunately, this computer, I don't have. I need to tinker with it a little more and figure out my data issues per se, because what is happening is I use this computer for gaming on my gaming channel, which you guys are watching me on my gaming channel. But I also have an automotive channel that I do a lot of like tool reviews, I do I've got a few ideas coming up for that in regards to mechanical stuff. For example, my boss has a 351 Windsor that he pulled out of his boat, out of his old 1980 something Nautique. So I'm gonna be tearing that whole block apart on that channel. Something different from the tool reviews that I've been doing. And then I also have a gaming, or not a gaming channel. You're watching me on my gaming channel. An outdoor channel. I do a lot of hunting and fishing when I'm not gaming. I game mostly during the week or when I ain't got nothing to do the next day. I actually have a video lined up for next week, so I may or may not go out and film this weekend because I don't really need to. But I might go.
I hope you're having fun, huh? That's what it's all about. And speaking of which, I assume you're starting to get pretty bored of stocking those shelves
Heck
in your
yeah,
stores
I am.
manually, right? Well, you should visit the manager in one of the wholesale stores.
Heck
Sure, they
yeah,
can
let's
provide
do
deliveries
that.
too.
I'm all for that. Got a parking ticket. How? But anyway, like I was saying before I got interrupted by the game, I do a lot of hunting. I do a lot of fishing. Now that it's getting cooler, I might start doing some camping and fishing videos. Whether it's all one video or separate videos. And then I also have a travel channel as well. So basically, with that, all I do on that right now, I've got one video out, one long form video of things to do in the city that I grew up in. I've got some ideas to get more content out in regards to my hometown, and the area that I grew up in and live in. So some of that's gonna be coming out soon, but I also will be doing some like actual legit traveling videos here soon too. So if any of you guys are interested in that type of content, I will leave the link to those 3 other channels in the description box below, and you can watch it freely if you guys choose. I'm actually focusing on the outdoor channel more so now than I am any of my other channels right now. Mainly because I'm gearing up for hunting season. Duck season's pretty much 2.5 months away, and that is what I normally do is duck hunt. I love the duck hunt, and that is my normal thing is duck hunting and fishing. So, well, shucks. I guess I'll leave you here. I gotta go make some freaking money to pay this tow bill. But anyway, like I said, yeah, now I got a... Come on. But, yeah, I'll leave the links below to those other channels. If you're into the outdoor content, that channel's a lot of fun. I'm learning how to edit and film, so it's a learning progress, and it's just one of those things. That I'm having to learn how to do, but it's been pretty fun. I've had that channel for a couple years now, and I just now started it back recently. Same with my automotive channel. That automotive channel was my original channel that I started 10 years ago, and I just now started it back, and I started the automotive channel a couple years back, or outdoor channel. But COVID hit, and I stopped recording because of all the lockdowns and everything like that. So consequently, I put all my GoPros away, and recently found them, so started filming again. So here we are. Back to doing what I do best, is outdoor content. I'm pretty much just doing this because I enjoy gaming, and wanted to bring you guys along for what little gaming I do. So hopefully y'all are enjoying the content, but I've got a lot more content on the automotive and the outdoor channel as a whole. So this one's just, if I feel like gaming, I'll game, but I'm still trying to work out the kinks in regards to when I film and stream and all that bit, because I'm finding it difficult juggling these with a full-time job and 4 channels. But one day, but I'm getting there. I'm trying to work out the kinks and everything to get like a actual schedule to where I can do all 4 things all at one time. But it's just gonna be a slow going process. Because if I've got most of my filming I do for the other channels is usually on the weekends, except my automotive channel. So it's a process trying to figure out my editing for my outdoor channel, and then being able to come on here and game and all that. But hopefully I'll work out the kinks here in the next few weeks. Where the heck is this storage shelf? Pallet shelf? I don't need... Ah, there it is. Buy storage shelf. No, I'm gonna buy 2. Never mind. I ain't got that kind of dough. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm running that red light. Screw it. Yeah, I'm gonna park at the house. So, I will say, I'm running all Asus products, from my 2 monitors and my tower and rosin mouse and keyboard. The only complaint that I do have on my monitors is I've got two monitors right now. One where the webcam's set up, which is my secondary screen. That's where I run all my software and everything. And then my primary I've got on the HDMI cable hooked up to the HDMI, and it, for whatever reason, it goes black every now and again, and I cannot figure out why. I've tried to update the drivers on it. That didn't work. I turned auto HDR off. That didn't work, and it still does it periodically. Granted, this session, it hasn't really happened all that much. It only happens when I'm playing Farm Sim, but it is driving me up a wall. Can't figure it out. But other than that, I have no complaints on any of this gear. The tower's been great. But like I said, since I do have 3 or 4 channels, memory is becoming an issue. But other than that, I have no complaints. Great product. I have not been able to find my tower. But I've been able to find everything else on Amazon Prime. But I will link everything that I use in the description box below as well. My monitors are tough screens, tough monitors. My tower is a ROG. I bought it, I want to say, a couple years back. This is actually the second tower that I bought from Best Buy. I'm not in their affiliate program right now, but I am an affiliate for Amazon. So if you guys would like to help the channel grow, use those links, and that will allow me to buy more games, whatever you guys want me to play. Or if you're a viewer on any of my other channels, it helps me to have funds to travel. buy tools to review, and get hunting and fishing content. So, using those links actually helps me bring content to you guys. Now, I only link products that I use, and that I recommend. Now, in instances like my tower, or my duck hunting stuff, if I can't find the actual product that I use, I will link a similar product that is in the same like price point that I feel like is a good alternative. So 9 times out of 10 I will try to find the exact product that I use. And I've 9 times out of 10 been able to find them. So with that being said, I only recommend the things that I trust, that I use, or that if I have a similar product that I use, I will go ahead and link that product because it's from a reputable brand that I myself would buy from. Granted, right now, I don't need another monitor. I don't need another tower. I'm good with what I have on this channel. What I use. Everything I have runs all of my editing software. Very great. Very good. It runs all of my games. Really good. And in regards to the hunting and fishing, if it's close enough to the products that I use, I myself, if I'm looking to add inventory to my stock, or I want to upgrade, I will link those in the description. if you get what I'm trying to say. But I've been running Asus and Rosin for 4 years now, and it has not let me down one bit. But anyway, I have work in the morning, so I'm going to go ahead and get off this video. If you liked today's video, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with new videos, y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good. Peace.